I know you probably haven't made your vision board yet, because why else would you be watching this video? But if you keep watching, we can go over how I made my vision board. Please excuse all the hair over me. I am dog sitting and wanted to make this video because I love their backyard. It's so beautiful, and I figured it'd be a nice new scenery to have. I'm dog sitting, so you're probably gonna see the crazy dogs and maybe hear them. I don't know. Let me get my notes out. Hi. Hi, Sky Girl. Come here. Come here. Here, sit. 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 Come. Don't sniff it too much. Okay. Sit. Come here. Hey, sit. Let's get comfy. Good girl. See, she's just chilling here now. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Anyway, today I want to talk about how I made my vision board. So I made this at the beginning of the year 2025. Let's just say that January 2025 did not exist. It's been a wild month. A lot of things happened in the world, in California where I am, so we're just gonna forget about that. Our new year, hi Sky, our new year starts in February. So today I'll explain how I made my own vision board. So I made my vision board and I made it through Canva, but it's currently my home screen. I really like it, but I'm just gonna explain some aspects that I put on it, and I'm also, I'll put it somewhere in the video. So one part, or I'll explain the categories first that I did. Let me just pull it up real quick. So categories I did use for my, categories I think anybody can use and that you should go off by, because, everyone's year and everyone's going to be different how, they start their new year. Everyone has different goals, things like that. So one is wellness, social, career, travel, finances, creative, education, and hobbies. So those are some categories I went off of. Again, mine's going to be a little different because I didn't use every category, but we can go one by one, and I'll give examples of what I did. So basically I went through each category and kind of, in my head thought of things that would apply to it. I wrote them down. Like for me, wellness includes my physical health and my weight loss journey that I'm doing right now. So what I wrote down was like weight loss, going to the gym. Of course, with the vision board, you want it to be aesthetically pleasing. So, of course, those things I looked up on Pinterest. So write down like what you want to do or what your goals are for each of those categories. So like for wellness, if you want to lose weight, if you want to meal prep, if you want to, eat healthier, or make sure you're exercising or go on hikes, anything like that, you want to look up those things and then searching them on Pinterest. Pinterest has a lot of different stuff, and for me, one of the things I want to do is go on more hikes. I live right next to a hiking trail, and I want to go, me and my boyfriend want to go hiking. So I looked up hiking, different things, and I found pictures, which I'll put on the screen, of course, of my example. So I put that on there. I want to make sure I meal prep, so I found pictures on Pinterest. Pinterest is a search engine. Just search what you like and then scroll through, and whatever pictures you like, add that to a board. I just have a basic account on Pinterest. Hi, Dougie. I have a basic account on Pinterest. Just make a board, 2025 vision board, and add them all there. So that way you can just keep scrolling and add them to your board. And later, we can, do the process of elimination and putting what you want on your collage, or what you want to print out to make a physical board, or what you want to just put on to make a wallpaper. So I went on Pinterest. I found, I looked up hiking, I looked up walking, I looked up, gym stuff. I looked up, gym aesthetic. I looked up walking aesthetic. I looked up what else? Obviously meal prepping. I looked up meal prepping and recipes. I looked up, grocery shopping lists, or, healthy food, pretty aesthetic pictures of healthy food and the shopping cart with stuff in it. What else? Walking mainly. I found pictures like that. So that was part of my wellness category. And of course, whatever you want to do, you do as well. That's just my example. Dogs are all right here next to me, like sniffing me. Okay, hopefully you don't hear them. Hi, what you doing? Anyway, the next category is social. So you can do whatever you want with that one. I didn't really do anything with that one. I don't really have any social or socializing goals yet for this year. But with that one, maybe some examples that you can look up is, oh, maybe you want to, make friends or go out, meet people out and stuff. Look up for aesthetics like that, like making friends or, doing different, if you want to socialize by doing different events, look up stuff like that. So that's a good example. Those are some good examples. But again, whatever you think falls into those categories of social or socializing, however you see yourself with that category, look up those things and add it to your Pinterest board. Easy peasy. Again, with these dogs, they love me. They want to be involved. Anyway, next category is career. So with career, do you want to get a new job? Is there a certain career field you want to get into? I've seen a lot of vision boards where anybody is trying to be a nurse. So you're just breathing into my microphone, please. Anyway, people who maybe want to be nurses, I've seen them add, nurse related pictures on their vision board. Or, if you want to, just any career you want to get into, look that up on Pinterest or look up your career aesthetic. That's how you're going to, aesthetic is a key word. That's how you're going to find, the pretty pictures to add to your vision board. For me, in my career, I, want to make passive income. I want to do things online. So I looked up pictures like that where I'm working from home or I'm working online, working on a computer on my own. So I look up that kind of stuff and add. So I'll, of course, add the pictures here, my examples. But that's different things you can add for your career. If you're, it could be anything. Whatever you are thinking of doing for your career or anything, if that's a goal you have this year, put that on your vision board. It's perfect. Okay, next quarter category is finances. Do you want to make good money? Do you have plans to pay off debt? Do you have plans to, get an increase at rate increase at work? What do you want for your finances? For me, I like to, manifest. Duh. I like to manifest things that I want in life and, do money. So on my Pinterest board, I'm not gonna lie, I put stacks of cash. I put, bank's account with like millions of dollars in it, put things like that. So on Pinterest, I looked up manifest money or I looked up financial abundance. All those photos you can add to your vision board if that's what you want. If you want to pay off debt, you can add something like that on there. Again, just search on Pinterest. I'll give my examples of what I found, but there's a lot in there. And me, I put stacks and stacks and stacks. And I also put the angel number 777 because that's good luck. I put that on my vision board as well. To me, that gives me good luck towards, finances, financial abundance. Okay, the next category is travel. So do you want to travel this year? Do you want to go somewhere? Do you want to, take a flight somewhere? Do you want to travel outside the country? Or do you want to do something simple like, going like where I'm at? Do I just want to go down to the beach? Do I want to go somewhere where I can go camping? Anything like that, look that up on Pinterest that you want to add to your vision board. Do you just want to, do you want to just catch flights and do whatever? Add that to your vision board. It's perfect. So you can do those kind of things. Add it to the Pinterest board. That's all I can say is just add it to the Pinterest board. I'm on the swing and I almost ate shit in my butt. I didn't see how far it was. Next category is creative. So do you want to do more arts and crafts? Do you want to get into, anything that's creative? Like for me, it's YouTube, I want to get into more, get my creative juices flowing through YouTube. So is there anything like that you want to do? Anything creative, anything art related, anything craft related? Baking can be creative, anything can be creative. Is there anything like that you want to get into? For me, I wanted to get into more like coloring books with markers. I got a lot of those for Christmas, so I'm going to do a lot more coloring. It's relaxing, it's stress-free. For me, I want to get into YouTube and being creative with my editing, being creative with the content that I create, What do you want to be creative in? What kind of things do you want to get into? What kind of things do you want to get better at? Those are the kind of things you can put on your vision board for the category creative. My next category is education. So, are you in school? Are you finishing up school? Are you going to college? Are you finishing high school? Are you going to for anybody's age? Are you older and going to school again to learn something? Are you taking online courses? anything like that you are aiming towards, any type of education you're aiming towards, you can put that on your vision board. Like if you're going to college, look up college aesthetic, look up what you want to do at college, if there's activities you want to do. If you're going to high school, look up a high school aesthetic. Things, just anything related to your education that makes you happy, that you want to work towards. Put that on your vision board to remind yourself, like, okay, I'm starting whatever this year. I want to do great at it. I want to make sure I'm studying. Or maybe this year you're finishing, so put graduation related pictures, that you're going to finish this year, that you're graduating. Those are all great things and goals that you can put on your vision board. So don't forget that kind of stuff. You can, again, Pinterest is great. You can look up all that kind of stuff. Or even if you've seen pictures on other social media, just screenshot it. It's a vision board for you. You're not selling it. It's not going anywhere. But put that on your vision board, something that's those pictures that speak to you. Okay, the next category is hobbies. This is kind of related to creative, I would say, the creative category, but is there any hobbies you want to get into? Like, I might have already mentioned it in the creative category, but again, it's how you interpret those categories, Do you want to get more into art and drawing or painting? Do you want to, I've seen people do the broken glass art where they're, making a picture out of it, mosaic art. Do you want to get into more baking? Do you want to, let's see, what other hobbies are there? Do you want to get into gardening? Do you want to get into, building things like wood pieces, bird houses? Do you want to, build Legos? I like Legos. To me, that's one of my hobbies. I like building Legos. Do you want to, with gardening, are you trying to plant more veggies and fruits and everything for yourself at home to eat? Or are you trying to get more into like flowers and beautiful plants, There's a lot of different, they're running around like crazy. There's a lot of different type of hobbies you can do. Search up in Pinterest. Trust me, it's gonna have those hobbies. It's not gonna have just aesthetically pleasing pictures. It's gonna have how-tos, probably tips and tricks. So even while you're searching, you can find that too. So that's good to know. But any type of hobbies you might have, put that on your board that you made. Okay, we went through all the categories. So now that you went through all those categories, kind of scroll through your Pinterest board that you made. What does it look like? What speaks to you the most? What are some pictures that maybe you added and you probably don't like? Just delete them, get rid of them, But put it all just scroll through it. That's what I did at the end. I scrolled through it and, I kept the things I really, really like. If there's a picture that you really, really like and maybe you want more of it, click on it and see what else it recommends to you too. There was one picture on a few categories that I really liked, and I wanted to emphasize that stuff, so I went on it and add more to it. If there's certain categories, of course, that you want to add more to, or maybe those are things that you want to focus on more, click on them and add more of those specific categories. Like for me, I added more of me in my relationship and us traveling and moving out at some point. That's a goal of ours, moving out together. I put more of camping and hiking because that's what we both want to do too. Not just me. I put more of financial abundance. Of course, I want to manifest that a lot. So I put more of that. When I first made my vision board, I was not too set on YouTube, but now that I am, I might honestly spruce up my vision board again now that I'm making this video and make it again. But add to the things that you want to focus on the most, and you want to put everything in there, everything that you see for yourself, all your goals that you have, you want to put in your vision board. It can be big, it could be small, it could be 4 pictures, it can be 100 pictures, it doesn't matter, These dogs are so crazy. It's funny. Hi. They're funny. They're all playing right now because I'm outside with them. The other one's in the sun, soaking it up. I'm just in the shade because the sun is blinding and there's a glare on my glasses, but like whatever, I can't do anything about it. Anyway, next, now that you have your whole vision board, you got all the pictures that you want in there, you got all the things that you like in there. Now decide, do you want to just make a vision board on Canva? For me, I just did it on Canva, a free option, the free service, because then I can just make it my wallpaper. That's what I did. So I love my wallpaper. I will it's right here, of course. I made it my wallpaper. That way, every time I look at my phone, I could see everything. I could see all my goals and ambitions. I could see the things I'm working towards. I want to see that every day. I want the constant reminder. And also, too, it looks beautiful. Once you put all your pictures together, it's all you, it's all from you, it's all things that you liked. It really speaks to you, and of course it's things you like, so it looks beautiful all together. It's going to look amazing. Obviously you're going to move things around. You don't want too much of this busyness here and then maybe something simple here. Like you'll play with it. So if you're going to do it on Canva, just open a blank Canva thing. The pixels or the size of it, match it to the size of maybe your wallpaper. Like look up your phone's wallpaper pixel size and then make a new sheet or paper, or new project that is that pixel size. And then after that, upload all your pictures. If it's from Pinterest, just download them to your computer, whatever you're on, or your phone or whatever, and upload them all to your Canva. And that way all you're doing is dragging and moving the photos. Put them where you think looks best. Move them around. Make a pretty collage, If you need help with a template of that, you can look up a template too and look up collage templates, That way you can just insert the pictures and then move. That's kind of what I did. I inserted the pictures and moved them kind of where I thought looked best, And then with Canva, obviously, when you're done and it looks pretty, with mine, I did add the 2020, just any picture or, any text that says 2025, I added that in the middle. And then I added some other quotes and stuff that I looked up. That's another big thing. If there's any quotes that resonate with you, add those to your vision board. I did that on mine as well, and also too, it adds like a nice pops of colors and different things. I love colors. I wanted it to be pops of colors, and then with the money related stuff, I wanted green to have pops of green. I've been really into green lately. I don't know why. Like green and purple have been my colors, and like I know it's kind of a not usual aesthetic, but I looked it up. I'm like, ooh, this is nice. I like it. It's like certain plants, like purples and greens. So I'm like, ooh, I might stick with that for a little bit. I kind of want to make my YouTube channel aesthetic the purples and greens. So we'll see how that goes. But once you have it all on Canva, from there, you just download it, whether you're on your phone or, you do on the app when you download it, and then make it your wallpaper. And look at that. You have your vision board. It's ready to go. It's made. It's on your wallpaper. It's beautiful. You see it every day. If you don't want it on your wallpaper, just make it, just put in your photo album, so that way you can look back at it and remember, these are my goals, these are my ambitions, these are what I want to focus on and do for 2025. So after you're all done with all that, admire your board, look at your board, soak it in, take it in. While you're putting the pictures on, you can kind of see, maybe I don't like this one anymore. Let me find something else that's similar. You can keep looking on Pinterest. There's millions, if not trillions, billions of pictures on Pinterest, and I'm sure you're going to find something that resonates with you, that you like, and that looks good on your vision board. And then at the end, your vision board, if you have it somewhere like me on my phone, I see it every day. It's a constant reminder. It's a constant motivation. It's constantly, a reminder like, hey, these are the things that you see for yourself in the new year. Remember that, work towards that, and maybe later on, you never know, it's cool to reflect as well, because your vision board might change. Every year, people's vision boards and goals are going to be so different. It's like last year, my goal was, focusing on career and like jobs and things, finding a good job, and now I'm at a place where I am at a good job. And this year, I want to focus on being more creative on my side hobby, and getting with YouTube and making money in other ways online, and then my relationship and moving and being healthy. Like those are new goals I have for this year, and everyone's goals are going to change. Maybe halfway through the year it changes. Revisit your vision board, make a new one. It's easy. That's why I like making it on Canva. It's super easy. It's always going to be there, and then later on I can copy the page or duplicate it, and then maybe this one thing I'm not doing anymore, I don't like it anymore, let me delete those photos and put new ones in of something else I got into. So have fun with it, get creative with it. I was trying to, do it with somebody or with whoever, and, make it like a fun girls' night thing. That didn't work out, whatever. I just did it myself. I even asked my boyfriend. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine, whatever. I'm like, I can make yours for you, but he's like, it's okay. So have fun with it, and if you make it, let me know. I would love to see people's vision boards, and also too, your Pinterest board. it's cool because like obviously I didn't use all the pictures that are on my Pinterest board, but I'm constantly adding to it, and I can see, you know, all of those. I can go to, if I'm just on Pinterest, I like to go to my board and be like, oh wow, look at all the things I added, and the things I see, you know, and then I have my wallpaper that I can see every day, you know, so it's pretty cool. It's something fun to reflect on, and it's a beautiful collage. It really is. And you never know, maybe the end of this year you'll make a vision board and it's your own photos because you did those things or you got those things that you wanted, you know? So have fun with it, get creative, make it as however you want, make it, it's all you, you know? It's all how you want it to make it. So have fun with it, and if you do make it, let me know, share it with me, or share with me your board. I'm curious to see what everyone does. Thank you.